They can hear us. Are you going to do the countdown?
Hello and welcome. Oh, you son of a bitch. Welcome to Steak Night. Werewolf Radar and friends get cursed by Strahd. I am Nate Balding, your friendly kid detective.
I am Jordan Dahl. I play Clunge, a mournful tank.
Hey everyone, tisk get a tasket, bitch get out my basket, I'm a little rascal, bitch I didn't ask it, it's me, Chambo Uatua, and I'm a druid.
That was 2 minutes of prep right there.
My name's Colin, and I play literally everyone else. So there's a nod to Harlan Kelly right there. We are playing Steak Night. Boys, anything else you want to shout out before we start?
I want blood.
I have a
You
blanket
shall
on my
have.
legs because it's cold in my house.
Yes.
I just ate a
Almost
chicken
wore my
sandwich
hoodie.
from McDonald's and it's making me sleepy.
All right.
But I also begot the cure.
Warmth level is pretty good. I have this Amy's frozen enchilada that I have microwaved and will continue to eat throughout this
Hell yeah.
adventure.
I had a big can of pinto beans.
Really?
Yeah, that was my breakfast.
Boy, dude, slow carb. Hell yeah.
So
Beans
if
actually
we
have a
go
lot of
only
carbs.
by
That's true.
if we only go by Curse of Strahd sessions, you only eat bowls of one thing.
Oh yeah, it's beans for me.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh god, the lights just went out. I don't know why. Let's start the show.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think you turned on Ravenloft.
I thought
Yeah.
I was in Roll20.
You leveled up, dude. You
Did those
leveled up.
Lebanese finally find your father's house?
Now I am. Fuck. Jesus. Yeah. I don't know. That was scary. I think I nudged it with my toe.
All right. Well, if that's all we have, then Roger, go ahead and start it. Let's get tonight's episode of Steak Night started.
Yeah. Steak Night.
What the hell was that? That was
Steak night, cool night.
Damn it! It was me!
You're haunted.
Yeah. Well,
You all along.
Device is unreachable. Something happened. Something went down with my. Oh, they're
any
back.
social worker will tell you nothing's unreachable.
Whoa.
Something's going on with my fucking LED lights.
Balding talks to a lot of social workers too, so I trust that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where I get my drugs.
Roger, you let me know.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Are we back in?
All right, kids. We're back in, ready to go. We will rejoin our party. Last week, they made their way west in search of anything that they could possibly get their hands on that was referred to by Madame Eva. They are now in a new little town. They are just walking up to a place that looks as though there may be people in it and there may be some sort of person to speak to. I could not remember if you had all gone inside of said
No.
place yet. I was pretty sure. Okay.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah.
Also, a little behind the
Standing
curtain on this for the folks at home. Last week we went west, much to the chagrin of our DM, who never assumed we would go west. He told us in the group chat, like, my God, of all the things I planned for, you guys going west wasn't one of them.
It really threw him
To be
for
fair-
a Louis.
To be fair, I didn't know the fucking card was gonna tell you y'all should go west. There's
That's
a
true.
town you just passed right
Your
the other way.
quarrel-
Like,
Your
just saying,
quarrel is with Madame Ava.
Yeah.
goddamn Tarot cards will screw you every time. Yeah.
I
I recovered though, Sam.
I
How
mean-
dare you?
You did, man. No, I didn't even notice there was an issue until later on in the group chat. You were like, guys, I really had to cover my ass there. It's like, what? It was fine.
We went west in search of plot points. We seem to have found one. We're standing awestruck outside of this. Is there any signs, or is there like a rotten tabard that says the pig and whistle or something?
Yeah, so there's a sign that just kind of shows like a wave crashing. That was like the last thing that we said. That there's like a little sign kind of hanging from it.
Chambo's home. This is perfect.
Oversized bar.
Does that send Chamba running inside looking for waves? I think I'm gonna walk in.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will. I'll go behind Clunge.
I want to somersault in.
All right, so as you guys walk in, you can kind of see damp cloaks hang from the pegs in the entrance portico. It is definitely a tavern. It is packed with tables and chairs, narrow paths meandering between them. A long bar sort of stretches along the back wall under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that also hugs the north wall, and then another balcony overhangs the entrance to the east. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars, and lanterns hang above the bar and rest on the tables to bathe the room in a dull orange light, cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads that have been mounted on wooden plaque.
Huh.
Cool.
Right.
Big slaughtered lamb vibes.
Put you guys into Roll20
Please.
so you can get
Yes,
a
please.
look at where we are. You'll have to scroll down a little bit.
My God.
There we are inside of the tavern.
Real close quarters in here.
Yeah, it's not huge.
All right.
And the gentleman from behind the bar just says, "Welcome, friends from far away. What brings you to the Blue Water Inn?"
We come in search of employment and adventure, and most of all, a drink, perhaps.
Yeah, Chambo is like, do you guys sell mudslides?
Yeah, do you have
Uh,
mudslides?
We don't have any mudslides here, but I do have wine.
Any port in the storm.
Dr. Jojak and the druid sit up to a table for sure. I'll put some money down for some wine.
Hey, let's buy rounds for the entire bar while we're here. We have that ill-gotten gain.
Do you have that kind of coin?
Maybe I don't know.
If you do, I'm all for it.
The
I mean,
I guess it
It's
was like
right.
10 copper, wasn't it?
Yeah. So a pint of purple great mash number 3 is 3 copper pieces.
Okay.
A pint of the
Alright.
superior red dragon crush is 1 silver.
Okay,
Interesting.
we don't have that coin.
No, I
Yeah.
don't. I don't have any on me.
I don't have any money.
Wait a minute. I don't.
Yeah, it seems we are out of money. Perhaps we could talk about the employment first.
Yeah. So Erwin sort of you guys are sitting at a table or you're at the bar?
I'm at the bar. I definitely walked up to the bar. Clunge did, and let me move him on the thing. But I think maybe Clunge even gestures at the wolves around, and he's like,
I see there is a wolf problem in this part of the country. We are seasoned wolf slayers. We don't give a fuck. We kill all the wolves. Dog,
He
whatever.
says, I don't really have problem with wolves, as you can see. They are dead, but
They are on wall.
and he gets kind of close, and he says, the supply of wine is nearly gone, and the next shipment is overdue. I'll give you some wine, room for the night, and pay you fairly if you go and pick it up for me.
Hell yeah.
This sounds
Easy.
very agreeable. We are damp and covered in wolf genital spray.
Uh, and do you guys all hear this? Are we all together?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the other two were like at the table, but just right behind the bar. So yeah.
I think I turn to them and I'm like, "Does this sound,
Chumbo says,
That's
"Shaka."
jumbo?"
Yes, this sounds like it will do.
Yeah, we will agree to
No.
the terms.
He says, great, okay, the vineyard and winery is a few miles west of here. You follow Old Svalich Road and pay attention to the signs.
We look
There is a horse and wagon out back. I will show you. You can take with you.
Whoa.
wonderful.
Here is note to give to whoever is at winery. They will give you our order. Please.
Sick.
Incredible. The people here are so friendly. You are the friendliest person we have met in this drizzling country.
Besides the fact that traveling at night can be, shall we say, well, don't do it. The inn is quite popular and running out, so if you could hurry, I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Perhaps we leave.
What time is it?
I mean, you guys did a long rest at the lake near where
We
this town
did,
is,
you're
and
fucking
then
right.
came into town. You didn't spend too much time investigating much else before you found the Blue Water Inn, so it's relatively early. I would say early before noon for sure.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah,
let's
this
just
is
do
it. I think you hit us with maybe a little lunch and we be on our way.
Yeah, Erwin says no problem. He brings out he gives you guys all one pint of the good wine. So he's giving you the Red Dragon
Ooh.
Crush.
Ooh.
He's also giving you all a cooked wolf steak. So
Come
the wolf steak
on.
would normally cost 1 electrum coin, and the Red Dragon normally a silver. All that's on the house.
I hate
Wow.
to see it. I hate to say it, but there's got to be a catch.
Yeah. Am I gonna have to blow this guy?
He wants his wine. That's for sure.
He wants his wine.
Yeah, wine's
Okay,
important to him at that price for sure.
That's great.
It's
Is that
important to the entire town.
stuff? Is that stuff that we can add to our inventory? I wonder.
Or do we have to chug it?
A
One.
wolf steak?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Yeah,
if
like
it's,
if you want to not eat it and save it.
I mean, you
Clunch
could ask him
does
to
not-
box it.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Do they have like any styrofoam boxes?
Yeah.
No, they have the Green New Deal. in
I think we accept these things and eat or otherwise stow them on our person.
Good call.
I'm gonna.
He just says, whenever you're ready, you let me know. I take you around back.
Hey, brother, let's ride with
Well,
it.
well, Joe Jack
what I
eats his
mean.
steak here.
Joe Jack eats wolf steak in the innocent eyes of all the children in this bar. Can we kind of scan the bar a little bit for any rough looking characters? Maybe some cell swords, anything out of.
Yeah, absolutely. Make I mean, Sam's got a pretty high passive perception.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
There are, you know,
Chumbo
as you can kind of
spot
see on
anything?
Roll20, there's 5 other people in there. Only one other person in there looks like kind of tough and rumble, but nothing. He's not like giving you the eye, you know, nothing with your passive perception. If you want to do like a perception check specifically on him or on somebody else, you can.
Who's
Yeah.
this tumbler?
So here, this would be the only one. Oops.
Okay.
That doesn't just look like a normal. Again, it's there's only 5 people in here. It's relatively early in the day. So definitely not the inn's busiest time. Erwin just told you, you know, they do really well at night, so.
1 second. What is the name? He was like kind of a comedian, podcaster guy. He married Anthony Siragus's mom. What's that guy's name?
Oh yeah.
Michael
Powell.
Michael Powell, is that his name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
The bartender looks exactly like Beard Michael Powell.
Michael Powell has a beard.
Literally exactly like him. It's insane.
Well, hopefully Syracuse's mom is here. She's got him.
upstairs.
Do you remember at the Broncos Super Bowl? I won't tell the story. It's never mind. we got some adventuring to do. Okay, so I'm gonna fucking spit in my hand, rub it in my hair, and guidance myself, and then I'm gonna roll to try and figure out if this guy's cool or not, I guess. So
Go ahead.
Yep, here we go. D20. I blast a 15, then I roll a D4.
Ooh.
All right, so that's 19.
Nice.
Plus,
You
I probably have a
19.
boost or something.
You have your perception.
You're rolling on. You're rolling a perception check
investigation.
on the other guy. Okay, investigation
To
on
see
the
if
other
he's
guy
cool
or
or
Erwin,
not.
sorry.
Yeah, see if that guy's cool. What's his deal?
The other dude. Not
Really,
the
if he's
bartender?
a seasoned
No.
warrior,
The other dude.
Yeah.
The other guy, not Powell. Powell
Yeah.
rocks.
So he looks pretty weathered. He looks like a guy. I mean, obviously it's before noon, and he's in here, having a drink. But he doesn't seem to be aggressive. It looks like he may be like a hunter or a trapper, possibly even somebody who kills the wolves you're looking at on the wall.
He's probably gonna tail us and try and rob us, but who cares? Let's rock and roll. I want to get in this cart.
Can I
We can ask the guy if he's seen or heard about any werewolves. We're still kind of on that trip.
Hey, old Red, what's your deal? You peeped any wolves out there under the moonlight?
He just says, yeah, of course, that's what I do. I kill the wolves.
All right, pretty
yeah,
cool job.
we have killed wolf as well. Tell me, friend, are you hungry?
And he just kind of like looks down at the plate of food that's in front of him that he's already eating, and then kind of looks back up and is like, I'm good.
tell him his food sucks. This steak is delicious.
Well, does anybody want my steak?
I can wear it as a hat.
Later
I mean, yeah.
I give
Yeah.
mine to Chambo to add to his headdress. And that's it. I think we're ready to go. Honestly, I mean, unless anybody
Okay.
wants to inquire to this guy, I'd say we can maybe like hire this drunk swordsman, but I don't have any money, and I know that neither do
Yeah.
you. So, I was gonna try to make friends with him, but he's already eating, and I couldn't see that
You
because
could
my
not see that.
mind's eye wasn't clear.
I mean, unless we want to try and
I
get
did
him
a
as a
bad job
cell
explaining
sword.
him. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. I think perhaps it's time we get going. Leslie child, do you need some? What do you need? You need a deity change. What's...
I'm not a child, man.
No,
Oh,
not
you
you.
forget.
Combo. We have worked together on many occasions. It's a child.
I have a full bag of diabetes.
So
We're all good.
as that happens, Erwin sort of comes around,
Cool.
and his wife comes from downstairs
Nice.
to
Oh,
watch the
Syracuse's
bar.
mom.
And
Tell me, is she wearing a Boston Black or a Chicago Blackhawks jersey?
no, hell no.
Okay.
Bite your tongue, sir. So
She is
Erwin
distinctly
sort of
not.
leads you guys to the back and shows you the draft horse and cart that he has for you to
Nice.
all get in.
Nice horse.
Look at the size of that
Nice
thing.
horse.
Guys, this is a large and turgid horse you have here.
So, you know where you're going?
Yeah, we go
Yeah.
to the vineyard to see where the wine is gone, and when we get there, we give them this note.
And he pulls it out, and it's definitely like got blood on it and some food already.
Perfect. So he says, okay, well, I drew a little sort of map that will show you the way just in case you get lost. And so, if you guys, I'm going to move you over
I
to
will
the
take
Barovia
this.
map.
I will take this as well. I'm the de facto secretary of the group.
Well, I could do it. I am a doctor and know many languages, same with the kid, but you are the best containing unit.
I will hold it. You can look at it if you like. Would you like to look at the note?
Put it in your mouth, Gollum.
So if you guys are zoomed out, you can kind of see this is where you're starting right here. Vallaki. Vallaki, however you want to say it. I think it's Vallaki. And you're going here. And he's just illuminated. He's just drawn a piece of the map, so he's just illuminated that particular part of it right there. And this is where you're going over here.
Okay. Oh, far out. Okay, so this is where we've come from. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in Vallaki. We're trying to get to this vineyard.
Oh yeah, we've done some searching.
Marvelous. Great.
Yeah, so altogether, the trip all the way there will take you about an hour and a half.
Oh, it's nothing.
It's nothing. Yeah.
Not bad.
I have nothing left
Cool.
to add to this scenario.
Shotgun.
Off you guys travel. Do you have a marching order? How you guys are going to be walking along the path?
Does
The
anybody
bad
have-
doctor will always take the rear.
Does anybody have animal
Are we-
handling?
I do. I'm +3.
Okay, so you're steering.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we in the cart or are we walking beside it?
I will walk beside the cart.
The bad doctor is inside the cart.
I will.
Yeah, I mean,
Inside
it's
the
true.
cart, bad doctor.
I will kind of walk up front, clip clopping with the draft horses.
Okay. Joe Jack in the cart.
Try to be quiet this time.
Wikipedia in the cart as well.
Yeah, if there's room.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
As he
we're
said,
we're
there's
little
room for two
gnomes.
of
Get
you,
in
but-
here, kid.
He
Yeah,
said-
2 of you, but not much more. Oh no, I guess you could. You're small. You could fit a third one of you in there, as long as it's not Clunge.
I'm
yeah,
little.
Clunge is walking.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I want to say he's trying to be quiet, but it's like
That doesn't happen with Clunge.
it's all down to the rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you guys walking along, trying to be stealth. Obviously, only one of you is out, so that's
Yeah, he like keeps whisper telling stories.
It's like, but this is a good one. I met the guy who played coach on coach, and he was there. And why are you shushing?
I'm telling the horse. I'm telling the horse about all the cool horse stuff that I know.
And like always, I am distracted with various researchings on genitalia and their proficiency in life extension.
Horse nads.
Well, right now, yes, but not particularly these horses. Anyway, yes, I am busy studying.
I kind of would like to make some conversation with the boy detective as we're moving, to just be like,
You know, I made that joke back there about the deity changing, and you took it pretty seriously, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't step on any toes. What's your deal? Are you like a kid or like a haunted statue, or what are you?
Well, I used to be a Baltimore police officer on the sex crimes unit.
Nice.
holy fucking shit.
I was hunting a serial rapist who disemboweled all of his victims when I came up against the brick wall and I couldn't take myself any further, so I made a pact with the demon to find the identity of the murderer, and he sent me here in this body.
My God.
I do not age. I'm a 250-year-old child.
I would say I'm glad I asked, but that was harrowing. Well,
Trumbo's like, hey, y'all talking about sex crimes back there?
yeah, it seems our small friend is something of a grizzled, terrifying specter.
Whoa.
Yeah. So are you like so I guess he's around, huh? Is this murderer?
No, he's dead. I
Oh,
took him into an interview room and I ended it myself.
Oh,
Oh,
In
wow.
that case, I can relax.
Thank goodness.
oh my god, amazing.
This is just a side conversation.
All right. Well, for the sake of time, we'll say you guys have made it. Again, it is relatively early in the day, so your passive perception, you can kind of see what's going on as you get a little bit farther along, about halfway through your journey. The fog and mist kind of starts to get a little bit deeper. The clouds start to gather over and starts to rain a little bit. Becomes a little stormy. So you guys are kind of trudging through it for a little bit, and you're about halfway there. You've got about 45 minutes left.
All right. So these are all the things I fed to a horse before. I fed a horse a carrot. I fed a horse a pear. I fed a horse an apple. I've fed a horse black olives and green olives.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yep, that was fun. That was my birthday. We were celebrating. I've fed a horse a turnip, a couple sweet potatoes. That's about it. Those are all things I fed a horse.
Do we have any food left for us, or did you feed it all to the horse?
No, I brought his steak. I have a wolf steak we could feed to a horse.
What if we gave it the wine? Let's get this horse drunk.
Ask Jumbo, ask the horse if he wants to drink wine.
Hey, horse, you want to get turned up old school style? You want to do a couple laps beneath the bridge?
Talk to the horse.
You would have to burn a spell slot.
Well, I can talk to the horse.
Wait, don't you have
Is it a cantrip? Is it a cantrip or is it
No.
I think it's an actual spell.
I'm talking. I'm not communicating with.
Sure.
Got it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can say whatever you want to him. You
Yeah,
just won't talk
whatever
back
I
to you.
want.
I will pour a little wine. Pour a little wine in my hand and see if the horse wants some.
Clap once for wanting wine.
I'm not sure. I don't know if horses drink wine. Shit,
Well, you better roll for it.
See, a horse will drink anything if you only give it.
That's the saving throw version.
That's a 9. That's a 9, so I'm gonna say the horse says below 10 is a
No,
yeah,
he
he's
does not
that horse isn't
like.
down with it.
I smell it.
Oh, I do not like either. I can no longer taste.
Hurled into a grief fit by remembering he has no senses.
All right. Well, after a little while, another half mile, the road becomes a little bit of a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, descending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into the dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west and reads Vineyard. Would you like to move on?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So, as you move on, a light drizzle begins to fall. You notice ravens flying overhead as unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard before turning south to a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly forms as it swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there, you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. The ravens begin to caw more rapidly, and you feel for a second like there are words in the caws, like they're trying to warn you. And as the caws get louder and louder, it's at this point you hear a deep guttural growling coming from behind you as you turn to see a large wolf-like being walking on 2 feet in a full sprint right at you. I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Well, we found one. Whoops.
I got
rolled
a
an 8.
12.
I got a great one.
Hold on just a second. I'll put you guys into this roll 20.
This always happens. We get all these opportunities. Like,
All
you want
right.
to move on, or like, yeah, just blowing through. And it's like, oh yeah, he had time to build a spear, and now he's running at you.
He had time to build a spear.
He found a magical circlet.
This guy looks pissed.
That's a terrible initiative for this guy.
Well, that's
Okay,
good because I rolled
20 to
very
25?
poorly.
No,
Anyone over 20? Okay, 15 to 20.
17 right here.
Lunge, 17. Okay, 10 to 15.
I got a 12.
Okay. Wiki is 12. 5 to 10.
I got an 8.
I was staring at horse junk, so I rolled a 5.
Okay.
What
8
happens?
and 5. Joe, Jack. 8. Tombo. And he has that many hits. Okay. So that would bring up Clunge firstly.
Great.
You are firstly.
Clunge is going to run directly at this thing and swing.
Yeah!
Yeah, clunge it.
Clunge it!
Yeah, can you get there? What's your movement?
Clunge at the air, clunge.
Clunge going clunge.
I don't think he can get there. He can't get to you, so I doubt very seriously you can get to him.
Clunge gonna give it to
All
him.
right, all right. I move right up to here, and I bang my my Morning Star on my shield, and I go, "Come on, kill me, end it!"
Beg for death?
I would like to. I would like to roll an intimidation just to kind of taunt.
Yeah, go ahead.
If that's the kind of D&D we're playing.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. Do it up.
Far out. Oh, nice. 17 total.
Nice, good. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I
can
mean,
do I still have an action?
It sort of shocks his full sprint. Like he's at this point, he came around from this back bush right here. Like he was behind this bush as you guys were, and he came around to sort of sprint. So it's startling to him. It's not going to stop him. He just growls kind of
more than
and starts
anything.
to walk towards you again.
Yeah, more than anything, I'm trying to get him to pay attention to me.
Yeah.
And I would
that
like
definitely
to.
would.
I would like to ready an action for when this guy
Gets in
this
your
guy's
range.
within,
Yeah, you want to hold
yeah,
your,
when he gets within range, I'm gonna attack. That's it. That's it.
Okay. Next is Wikipedia Mouth.
Well, I can Eldritch Blast.
Three of you
him.
are in the cart. Yeah.
You know what to do.
Yes.
I was wondering if you were gonna cast Eldritch Blast, but
Yeah.
Wonder no
well,
more.
I was looking up on Reddit Warlock builds that don't use Eldritch Blast, and it was
I don't think
very.
there is one.
There are, but they're very stupid.
Not
the
many.
community has decided.
There are warlock builds that specifically focus on Eldritch Blast, where it's like you get a crazy
As
one that
they
like
should.
forks.
I mean,
with
it's
the
pretty
fucking-
insane. It's a
Oh,
free
dude, as soon
D10.
as- Yeah, as soon as you level up, like once you're at 5, you shoot 2 of them, you know what I mean? And then as you level up, you shoot 3. You can make them go in different directions. It's rad.
But have you ever thought of having a rogue warlock with no Eldritch
dude.
Blast?
Oh, no.
That sounds
No, I haven't thought
incredible.
of that.
Wait, no, it doesn't.
Go ahead,
Well, I
roll
definitely-
roll to hit.
I did not hit. I rolled a 9.
Okay, yeah. That does not hit.
Umatakatio.
Let's see. I can try and intimidate him as well.
Yeah, if you want to.
Let's do that.
I don't know if you necessarily want
I do.
This is a grizzled
Yeah. I should have not
SVU
done that.
detective.
I mean, I'm gonna let him know that after we're done killing him, we're gonna leave his body like a cartel pile, warning his family not to come at us anymore.
What?
Oh.
Where's he from? Baltimore?
Yeah, he's in Baltimore.
Yeah, I rolled a 21.
Yes.
I love that you rolled a 21 for that and a 9 for your Eldritch
9 for
Blast.
actually hitting.
Perfect. That
Oh,
is that
That
is
kinda-
just like a 9-year-old detective. Oh, you. Okay. That's your turn. Then Chombo's up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Are you
So-
on this map? Or are you underneath?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm up front. Well, I think I want to entangle him, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
that would be
that's
wise.
a good move.
Yeah, I'm gonna entangle this guy.
Well, see, here's the. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Um,
And that's a what's it, a 15 DC strength save?
So that's my action, right? I can't bless myself and then do that. I can't guidance myself, right?
Well, that doesn't matter because it's my roll, so
I see.
the creature is rolling against your spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
It says 13.
13. Okay.
All right. So yeah, I want to entangle.
Nope, that's a 2. So he fails and is entangled.
Cool.
There's no other baddies out here at this point, so I'm not gonna put a red dot on him. We'll just know that he's entangled
All right, cool. Then bonus action.
until he
shillelagh.
busts out. Perfect. Yep. Okay, you can do that. Absolutely.
All right.
And are you staying where you are? Or you're gonna move at all?
I'm staying here by my friend, the horse.
That will finish Chombo's turn. That is Joe Jack is up. The bad doctor.
All right, the bad doctor is doing what the bad doctor does, protecting the kid.
Like
The
that
Bad
kid, dude.
Doctor is a very good name for a character, by the way.
Wait till you see me practice medicine.
It's accent on the practice every time.
And I'm going to bless the party.
Yes.
Oh shit! Everyone's in the same little area.
My God, that'll do it.
So everyone but me
Bless 'em.
has bless.
Great.
And then I protect the kid.
Alright. That finish your turn?
It does.
Alright, that brings up the creature. He is going to try another strength saving throw to get untangled. That is a 13 plus 2, so 15 total. So he does succeed in breaking out of his entangle.
Oh, the
That
briar
is
and the
his action.
chokecherry give way to his throbbing tendons.
But he is going to use his movement.
Yeah, bring it, bitch.
He's gonna go right up to there.
Or does
He's gonna
he?
move up. And that is his turn. That brings up the giant death man right in front of him, Ziklunge.
Now I gotta ask you. I don't know if he's in my range is the thing, because I had an attack readied from my first action. Remember?
Yeah, but it's already your turn again, so that's the
Yeah.
next round. So you only hold your action during that round of combat.
Here's the thing. I think if it would have moved all the way up to me. I
Yeah,
would've
you
got
would have
to
gotten an
take
attack of
that
opportunity had I put him right next to you. Yep.
It's almost like you know what you're doing. All right, I'm gonna jump
God,
in
just
there.
fucking barely.
I'm gonna jump in there and try to splatter him in the brains and stuff with a Morning Star.
Do it.
I want to.
Oh no.
Where's the thing? Here we go.
Damn it.
Sam's just drawn shit.
I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes, a 13 does hit.
Yeah.
Do I have to use my bless right now, or can I save it? What's the wording on the spell, Roger?
The wording on the spell be you bless 3 characters. Whenever a character makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. At higher levels, it
I would
does
say-
something else.
Is it a
Can
single
roll a
round?
d4, it means you don't have to.
Whoa,
so-
really?
No, and yeah, and it lasts 1 minute.
Great.
The duration is
Oh,
1 minute.
okay.
So
Whoa.
as long as now, if it is concentration though,
It
so
is
if he takes
concentration.
Yeah, yeah,
damage,
yeah.
if
That's
he takes
huge.
damage and he can't keep it up, and you haven't used it yet, then you lose it.
You can
But,
pocket that though. That's crazy. Okay, great.
I mean,
so
that's the way I read it.
13 hits.
Yes, 13 hits. Roll damage.
Roll damage.
Woo, that's 10.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Are you rolling a d12 for damage?
Rolling a D8 plus 3, baby.
Nice.
Baby, rolled a 7, my man. All right,
Yeah,
that
been rolling
is the end of Clunge. That's Wiki's turn.
Oh, he got some blood on him.
Yes. Eldritch
Doesn't survive.
Blast. And I guess I'll
Get him.
use my
Yeah.
bless. Okay, definitely need to use the
Is
bless.
that a dick? That's a dick.
I mean, it's a blood.
Okay. Can it be both?
Damn it.
Okay, nope, I don't think that I hit him for an 11.
You could use that bless. You got blessed.
No,
got
I
blessed.
just did.
Oh.
I used it.
Yeah, you just misses with the 11.
Well, that intimidation is really looking pretty anemic right now.
Yeah, all right. Well, if Wiki's done, then that brings up Chumbo.
All right, I'm gonna put on a brutal tumbling show, and I'm gonna move right. Can I move like? Can I attack from like catty corner?
Yeah.
Like if I move there, I can attack him
Yes.
here, right?
You
All right.
could, yeah. You wouldn't get like the advantage to like.
Like a
Like,
flanking
oh, you
bonus.
Yeah.
Holy fuck,
You'd have to
I'm
be
just-
all the way on the other side of him in order to do that.
Keep in mind that you're blessed though, and I
What's
also
your movement?
just
25. So I can actually move here. This seems to be 25 from where I was, right?
Yep, that's 25.
Yeah, that's still not flank. You'd need all the way on the other side of him.
I'd
You'd
have to
need
be over here, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think
Oh,
I'll
but
start.
look who can get there.
Mm.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
No
Yeah,
sneaky feet. All right, so I have Shillelagh, and I think I'm going to attack this guy.
Fuck.
He's gonna try and crack and roll it up, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I rolled a 10, but
+5 for Shillelagh.
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that definitely hits, man. Roll damage.
And what's the damage?
D8, I
So,
think. Hang on, I'll check.
let me- I have
I'll
it.
get your character right.
I have it right here.
With Shillelagh, it's a
1d8 +3.
D8 +3. Yeah.
Okay, that's 7 total.
Sweet.
Nice.
I didn't use
Seven.
Roger's blessing either.
You didn't need to.
That's
And
okay.
Also,
That means you have
Yeah.
it for the next one.
Also,
Cool.
I'm reading that as long as Roger has that spell up, blessing just keeps rolling. Once you use it,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
1
over.
minute.
I
Yeah,
had
it's
no
1
idea.
minute.
Like we get it on all of our
So you can just
attacks,
use it
so-
every round, no matter what.
Yeah,
Like once
that's
he does
fucking
bless, just always roll
crazy.
a d4 with your attacks. Yeah,
That
that's
thing-
great.
That honestly changes the Moon Boy up a lot too. I didn't know that.
That's rad.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, so I connect with this guy, right?
Oh yeah.
You
All
did.
right, so yeah, I
did you?
take up my giant it's like a jawbone from an ancient whale that spoke a dying tongue that only I knew, and I'm taking a hack at this animal's forepaw, and I feel like we hear a bit of a snap, like a tree falling into an abyss on the edge of reality.
Yeah, you hit him nice and hard, and you definitely see a
That's what that sounds
like
like.
wine from where he got hit.
All right, cool. So I
that
have a
brings up-
question. I have a bonus action, right?
Sure.
Can I reattach Shillelagh, or do I only get to use it once?
It's always on.
All right, cool.
And yeah, once you put it on, it's on.
Okay, so
It's a can-
or something.
But yeah,
So my action is
Exactly.
attacking, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You can
Cool.
move again, but now that you're like in the range of the werewolf, I'm assuming werewolf.
Yeah, I just didn't know that if I could guidance you while I was up here, but I'm done.
But
I don't believe
I
it's a
already
bonus
attached.
action.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm done.
Mhm.
uh,
Cool. So
that-
that's
that is-
Bad Doctor.
that is an important thing though. If you move out, if you're in range of an attack and you move out of it, they get an opportunity attack.
Oh, they get an
He'll try to
opportunity.
claw you if you move away now.
Okay.
Indeed.
Unless you
Yes.
disengage.
Once you're engaged,
Unless,
yeah.
yeah, unless any number of.
All right. The bad doctor gets behind the werewolf,
There you go.
I'll be right back. I'm still listening.
and then he will swing his dissecting mace at the werewolf's genitals.
We'll roll with advantage because you're flanking him.
All right. With a D4.
Yep.
All right. 22.
Oh yeah.
Good God, yeah, definitely hits.
Quangus.
Go ahead and roll that
1d6.
damage.
Oh, 2.
Oh, God.
Ooh. All right.
It's still, what, 19 damage, I think?
Did you hit him? What'd I miss?
You said you were listening.
I know. I just wanted you to say it again.
I swung my mace at the wolf's
So-
genitals, striking them for a soft 2.
More of a caress, really.
All right,
Enough
so
to keep it
Werewolf's turn, and he can actually attack. So he's going to roll his first attack. That is a 16 to hit.
Who?
You.
Negative.
Negative. It's really.
Smash it out of the way with my shield.
You motherfucker. That was his bite, too. Okay. Fine. Second attack is claws. That is 6 plus. Hold on just a second, sweetheart.
Talking to your bird?
Yeah. Yeah, can you hear it?
No.
No.
I don't know if it exists.
6
We can.
plus. Yeah, that's not enough. That's an 11.
Clang, clang! You are not You are not my end! He screams in its
Misses on
terrified face.
Both. Misses on both.
They love me.
All right, that brings up Clunch.
Plunge strikes
Get him,
back.
Clunge.
He says, pathetic! And swings back. Hang on, I gotta give it a second so I don't fuck it up. Not bad. 23 to hit.
Nice.
23 absolutely hits.
Come on! 9 damage. Clunge is fucking doing it today, y'all.
There's a
Dude,
puddle of
Clunch is
blood on that
crushing
wolf.
right now.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I really like the blood effects, no lie.
Good work, producer Roger.
Yeah, I'm really drawing it. I'm really drawing them.
Fucking nothing but top high quality shit from us.
I love the idea of like, okay, now we need internal combustion engine. Roger?
I'll draw an engine real quick.
Is it bleeding?
Lunch is done. That brings up Wikipedia.
I can do blood.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll, Eldritch Blast him.
Nice call.
Okay, this one hits for 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Brian.
8 damage.
Nice.
8 damage. Good
Prime up.
God.
Prime up.
This dude might be. He's gotta be
He's hurt.
close to death.
He's hurt?
He's up, but he's. I mean, he's not dying, but he's hurt.
Sure.
You've definitely done some damage. Chombo.
All right, so if I go behind him, I get an opportunity situation.
You get it already because
You get it already. You're already.
Okay.
He's being flanked, so yeah, you're rolling with advantage on these attacks.
All right, cool. So I have
Plus a
Shillelagh
D4.
attached. I'm going to just strike out. I'm going to try and penetrate and defenstrate and bifurcate. There's no window, so I can't defenstrate.
Get
but...
him, dude.
All right, I'm
Masticate.
rolling,
20s.
rolling a 20 right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a
And if you don't like
14.
that one,
Plus
roll
5.
another one.
So I have 16 plus 5 is 21.
Yeah, that totally hits.
All right, cool. So I'm going to roll an 8.
Indeed, 8 plus
And that's a
3.
perfect 8.
Oh,
It's 11.
11. Good God.
Damn, Chombo.
Dude, Chumbo and Clunge are just
Fucking-
destructive.
Dude,
Now-
Shillelagh, people sleep on
Shillelagh's dirty.
Shillelagh. It's insane.
It's pretty huge.
Dirty
yeah.
as fuck. All right.
It's got a silly name, so I think people are like, eh.
Dr. Jojack is up.
So yeah, I put my my jawbone in its mouth, and I try and dig it all the way down its throat, but I'm not strong enough. I don't have enough leverage because I'm so short. So I'm just kind of dangling there like it's a fulcrum, and then my feet are like my toesies are right above the earth.
Wolf kind of horking on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I say, suck my bone, lycanthrope.
Oh God! Somebody on another hill. You just hear.
all right. Jojack's
All
up.
right. Jojack moves away from the genitals, realizing that the beast has become agitated, and the best way to get them now is to just finish the beast off. Oh,
like
and he misses.
Even with
11 for the
bless?
hit.
Oh, you're not blessed.
11, is that your
That's my hit.
bless? And also,
He's not blessed.
you should be rolling with advantage because you're
Oh, yeah, I tried.
flanking him.
Oh,
Okay,
bummer.
so yeah, 11. Yeah, that misses.
All
All
right.
right. Werewolf's turn once again. That is an 18.
That
to hit
matches my
Chombo.
AC. Oh, to hit Chombo?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Clunge.
Plunge. That matches my AC.
Yeah, he's going after Clunge. Yeah, so it does hit, and that means he does. That is his bite, so that is reach 1d8 plus 2. That is 3 plus 2, so 5 points
Okay,
of
that's-
piercing damage.
Oh.
That's not so bad. That's not so bad.
How much do you have altogether?
18?
Hit points?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Alright.
thickums.
Listen. That really? I was worried that is not nearly enough.
He rolled his second attack and missed
Yeah.
because he rolled a 4
Oh,
plus 4,
bummer.
so that's a 8.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think in that moment, he Clunge accidentally gets an arm between this thing and the shield, and
Well, Clunge, it's you're up. He attacked you, and it's your turn.
he
Does
strikes
Clunge
back.
feel pain that's not existential?
Yeah. He does.
But the existential ones hurt him the most.
Yeah, I think nothing cuts quite like that. I think he probably, in a way, like when he feels the pain, he's like, I'm alive. He's a mess.
Yeah, you're one guy beating a horse away from a complete mental breakdown.
I have rolled, let's bless it, a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Fuck yeah, come on, Clunge. Not as good. 6 damage.
6 damage. He is looking real hurt now. I mean, just bloody, absolutely wrecked. And that brings up Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
from
Okay,
downtown.
I'm gonna try and kill him with my boomerang.
Jesus Christ.
That's a 17 to hit
That hits.
Yeah. The
and
kid's a
3
pro.
damage.
Now, which
Oh, 3 damage is not quite enough.
Oh
I
shit!
thought it was gonna be exactly it.
Oh no, that's so brutal. Yeah. Aw, he's still up, still up.
God damn
Chombo.
it.
I have advantage, right?
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
do. You have
Alright, so
advantage
that
and
first one's
bless.
11. So it's 13 plus the bless, which is plus
it,
5.
Roll.
Plus 5. Plus
Oh yeah,
one.
it is
You wanna-
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
18 is enough. Go ahead, roll damage.
Okay. That's 3 plus anything? Or am I just...
Doesn't
yeah.
matter. 3
Plus
is all
5,
you
I
needed.
think.
How
No,
do you want to
3
do
plus 3.
this?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
All right, man. So yeah,
Sam has killed every monster
getting
we've
all
fought so
the
far.
Yeah, he
Chombo
gets
is a
all the
bully.
finishing moves, dude.
Fully the
So-
the fatality mask.
Chombo, right at eye level, he notices there's a bit of a wound in the side of this werewolf, or whatever this foul being is. So Chombo kind of pokes his stick in there and opens it up like a hockey situation, and then he just reverse births himself head first inside this beast. And you hear him, his feet leave, and he just disappears in there. And then the wolf just kind of like slowly drops down, while Chombo's like a man in a sack in there. You see my face pressed against the wall of the abdomen.
Oh my god.
I think
Yeah.
there's a weird moment where we're all kind of looking at each other like, what is he doing? And
Yeah,
Just living through a werewolf.
and then,
Well,
once it succumbs to the mortal coil itself, I come out and I'm dripping in blood like I was inside of a pastry, and just say,
Best part about-
shrug and say it's a living.
Best part about all of this is that as he does this, the creature dies, and as it dies, the skin sort of starts to revert back into its human form because it absolutely was a werewolf. So he's inside of the wolf. It turns back into like a part human. So as he births himself, he's actually coming out of this human being as he just tears the flesh away as it turns back into a human.
I have botched a lot of surgeries, but nothing has been as horrific as that.
I would like to shake your hand, sir.
Happy Mother's Day.
Fucking
Oh my god.
indeed. Would you like the genitals, I suppose?
Yeah, I'm going
Doctor?
in for anything that's like a mystical item. I hear the fangs of the werewolf have mystical properties.
I think we should strip
the
this
genitals. I'm stripping the flesh
thing.
for anything
Well,
of
here's the
use.
problem. It doesn't really have fangs anymore, does it? It's a person. It's like somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
damn it.
It's like somebody's stepdad now.
It died and reverted back, and I mean, it's badly wounded, obviously, from being killed and then also torn in half from
I have
Chombo
no
jumping
interest
inside
for
of it.
just human genitals and teeth.
Being
Yeah.
killed and then excavated.
Is it nude? Is this guy nude?
Is it a man?
You better hope it's a man.
Yeah, it is a male, correct?
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Did we just kill a guy?
We killed a werewolf, Clunge. We weren't lucky
yeah.
enough to have it remain a werewolf with its mystical properties intact.
I hate to say this, but I'm gonna cut its head off and put it in my pack.
Whoa.
Well, I was gonna say we should do that actually. So
We need to bring something back of a werewolf.
Is it hands for werewolf? Can I hate to ask for a roll, Colin, but is there something I can roll to see what would be potentially recognized as a werewolf?
I have a history. I have a
Trophy.
history of +4.
The good doctor with a
As
list
do
Yeah,
of
go ahead.
crabs?
Roll a history check.
The bad doctor, rather.
That's an 8.
Yeah, I mean, Dr. Jojak doesn't know of anything that would be able to be proved as far as this person was definitely affected with lycanthropy, but
At the very least, we will take the head for identification purposes.
You take the head,
Hey,
and I'll do experiments on it
yeah.
throughout the trip, and we'll try and get it to turn back into a werewolf.
Great.
to get the fangs.
Yeah, the
Sounds-
fangs.
Horrifying and truly possible. I don't know.
We keep the head for sure.
That's not bad science, weirdly enough. I don't even know how
Alright.
I don't even know how you would do that though. You probably have to reanimate the head.
Or something, give the head tons of moonlight, maybe?
Hypersaturate it.
Hyper-saturate the head with moon!
Well, whatever. We have the head of a werewolf now. So I guess
absolutely.
I guess we carry on. I guess we push on. We would
But
Yeah.
could-
We
Are
are
there any,
right
like-
at 3 p.m. This is a perfect time to take a quick break if you guys want to.
sure, I'll take a little break.
Yeah, let's take a little break. I'm gonna pump up the native daughters, turn down the mics.
I just gotta
Yeah.
hose it off real quick.
So that
want the couch or do you not?
Fair enough.
All right, we're back.
All right,
we're
kids.
back.
Some would say it's way fair.
Jesus. All right.
Who's crinkling?
Yeah, who's the
hell?
madman crinkling something
Oh my
right
God.
after I said we're on air?
Hilarious.
I'm not eating a can of beans on here.
Well, Sam, the door's now open. Get your beans.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The seal has been broken. It's a bean scene now.
Alright.
I'm outside.
Bring on
smoking
Bean Nation.
fucking weed.
Well, you have successfully killed a werewolf. A relatively hard encounter, I might add, and burned through it quite quickly. You were on your way to said vineyard. Are you continuing on?
I have one more spell slot. I can still heal. We can try and heal Clunge somehow.
You know, I think maybe hold on to it. I think things are gonna get worse before they get better. I can heal myself if we take a short rest. If everybody's okay with that.
Yeah, let's take a short rest.
Oh, yeah. I was kind
I
of
think-
assuming that our break was a
I thought
short
that was a
rest.
short rest.
Great. Okay. Great.
Yeah, if you want, you can consider that break a short rest.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
If we have to roll, whatever. But that was our short rest or attempt.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll roll up my my hit point, my hit die and shit on my end. But yeah, I'm back to full health.
There you go. So, you continue on, and as you approach the building, that you do notice there are still some ravens overhead, kind of flying around. You sort of notice that the trail ends next to an open loading dock that's on the ground floor
Can
of this
I
winery.
roll-
And
Sorry.
go ahead.
Can I roll to see
Go
if
ahead.
there's something arcanic about these ravens? Like there's a tether to another place, like they're an avatar or an eye for
I could
another
also
being?
speak
Jumbo
with
could
them.
just talk to him.
I mean,
yeah.
you can. Yeah, you can. You can roll like an investigation check, but unless you have like a detect magic or some sort of spell to try and see that, then it doesn't You don't
Okay.
really.
Yeah, I mean, I could speak with them if we wanted me to. That'd be my last spell of the day, but
The bad doctor doesn't trust these ravens up here.
It's not a bad idea to have the druid talk
well-
to him.
Shoot one down.
I think there's better answers, kid, but I
Yeah,
like where you're
Plunge-
going.
Plunge is
I'm all about-
immediately against that. He's like, no, these are children of my queen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Leave them.
Yeah.
You can talk to them.
all right. Yeah, look, I'm doing it.
I just want to repeat the
Yes.
rhyme of the ancient
Animal.
America.
Chumbo, speak with your bird brethren.
Do you? Yeah. Are you want to do that spell?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. What am I gonna do? Absorb elements later when we fight another werewolf? No.
Sure, go ahead. There's quite a few ravens that are flying, that are sort of perched ahead, like in the trees and near the winery. Is there like a specific one you're going for?
Yeah, I want the one that.
Does it allow you to speak with all animals, or do you have to pick a specific one?
Let's speak with animals.
Do you see
I
the?
should look at the spell.
Yeah, can you read the spell text?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Animal spell, yeah. 10 minutes, fucking hell.
Ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at a minimum,
Those are the
beasts can
smartest
give
birds.
you information about nearby
and
locations
they're
and,
ravens.
monsters. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Go
Yeah.
ahead. You can speak with the ravens.
Well, I'm not going to do a voice. But I will say, good day, my lords of the sky, you avians up there on high, riding the wind in this beautiful cerulean day. What news do you have of the woods and the surroundings for us humble travelers?
So these ravens don't have a huge intelligence. So as far as like making words back to you in order to say things, they can't give you a lot. But you kind of from what this particular raven that you're talking to just kind of goes like, "Good job killing that werewolf.
Great.
Good work. That's your news. Is good work. We're very surprised you were able to do that."
Well, thank you, bird.
What did they say, Chumbo?
They said that I rock and y'all drool.
No, they didn't. Did they really?
Yeah, they said you guys were a bunch of pantloads and you're lucky to be attached to such a rock and roll mandingo like myself.
I knew it.
Well, that
no,
was
so they said-
extremely
they said-
cutting, but it seems like these ravens are not possessed by some evil entity.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
Got
said
a reel in
we
your
were-
voice there, Clunge.
Ask them what's going on about the comings and goings at the vineyard.
I repeat what Clunge said to the bird.
The bird sort of says the wine had been stopped because of that werewolf. That werewolf was sort of waiting in this area specifically for people trying to get wine in and out, and was attacking those parties. So you guys sort of stopped the blockade of the wine going out to the different parts of the cities.
Okay, now I'm going to turn to the horse and say, hey, do you think that I'm hot?
And that horse just like doesn't speak, but just gives like a Mr. Ed head shake, you know, like
All
a
right.
stomp
good.
head shake. Yeah. Mhm.
2 for yes.
Because
Clap,
one
clap.
means yes and two means
I didn't even roll for
more.
that. That's how hot he thinks you are. I didn't even have to roll. I just knew.
It's palpable.
Okay, cool. So we've communicated with these ravens. They've offered us no intel whatsoever.
Honestly, they seem to have offered us the intel that the danger in the area has been cleared by us. So, Clunge is going to go. All right, everything is safe, and he's going to walk right up to the winery, this loading dock, and he's gonna walk in and give it a hello.
You don't have to do that because as you step around that loading dock, an older man that almost you feel like appeared almost out of nowhere steps out of the building and kind of waves you over. and says, hello there. That was an impressive fight from such interesting lot. What brings you to my winery on this stormy afternoon?
Yeah, here comes this note. And he pulls out this note that at this point, like, Clunch has definitely, like, blown his nose on and has probably, like, used it to, like, pick up an ear that fell off and lick it and stick it back on his head. It's filthy.
Sure. Yeah, so he takes the note and says, Erwin is having outsiders bring his deliveries now.
Yeah.
And so he takes the note, and he pulls out a little bag of coin, and hands it to you guys and says, "Thank you for killing this creature. He has been terrorizing me for a week now. It is not much, 100 gold pieces for you, but thank you so
Fuck
much."
me running. What? Okay. Are we gonna split it or?
So
Who did-
you guys can
who did
decide what
Erwin
you want
have?
to do about that.
Who did Erwin have bringing this stuff before? Are
I
they
mean,
dead? Is it the werewolf?
It depends. Sometimes the boys will take it. Sometimes one of my people, but it was hard to get the message out because of werewolf.
I'm gonna split this up right now. I'm
We
gonna
should, split up the money.
toss
We should
it to
also maybe
everybody.
show the head to this
Yeah, I
guy to
was
see if he
just
recognizes
thinking.
him.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking, in a kind of grim moment after the money is exchanged hands, Clunch pulls this head out and sets it on the table, and he goes, "Do you know him?"
This guy kind of like doesn't want to look at it, and then eventually looks and is like, "No, I don't know him, but I feel very sorry for this poor lycanthrope."
Me and Wikipedia are in the back, and I kind of whisper to him, "Hey, thank God I can't speak to animals, so I can understand this pig."
So,
I hear you. He just shatters it.
at this point, as you guys are kind of standing there, he says, "Okay, to the business of the wine. If you are picking up for Blue Water Inn, I have another delivery you may be interested in. I have order for Burgmaster in Krezik. I'll pay you normal delivery fee, 150 gold pieces, and another 100 gold pieces if you bring back my horse and wagon. And I understand
good.
will take time. Take your time bringing cart back. You can take a week or so if you like."
Yeah, we will. I think this is amenable. We will do this soon.
What's this horse look like?
Yeah, is it awesome?
Very similar to the horse you have. They tend to have draft horses pulling their carts around here, so same, very similar setup. In fact, it almost looks like the horse and carts are interchangeable between the winery and the Blue Water Inn.
I like a thick
Very
mare.
similar.
I'm into it.
Great. So how are we gonna get this wine?
I say, I think
Bro,
we should.
you guys are in the docks right now. You guys can all, if you just want to roll athletics checks to make sure no one drops a barrel of wine on top of themselves, you can all sort of, and he'll help you. Even though he's an older guy, he's quite a bit stronger than he looks.
Right, well, can I guide everyone so we don't have a fucking whoopsie?
Yeah, you can.
All right,
I
everyone,
need that
open-
whoopsie.
Yeah, here's a
you
couple
go.
big wads blasting in everyone's mouth. Roll it up.
All right. Well, I rolled for my athletics check to get the barrels into there a 3.
Plus,
No, that's all the
have-
pluses. That's everything together. I rolled
Wow,
a 1.
impressive.
Sorry, I crit failed.
Crit
Oh
fail,
well,
yep.
there it is. That's the drop.
I was
I
very
think.
ashamed to
Looks
say it.
great.
How can you
great.
roll a 3 if you have guidance?
Because I rolled a 1 on that, and then my athletics is
Oh.
+1.
Oh my god, I have 20.
I'm back.
Okay, 20. Jordan,
I rolled 8.
8.
I'll say the gnomes shouldn't be moving barrels anyway.
Listen, I
Yeah,
tried. I wanted to show how big I am on the outside.
What did Jordan roll? That's gonna kind of decide it. You've got two failures and a success.
I'm back.
Jordan,
Jordan,
you
what'd
need
you
to
roll?
save us. We got 2 crit fails.
No, just one crit fail.
Hell yeah. I'm by myself.
Yeah, mine's a regular fail.
Athletics with guidance, that's gonna be 14.
Okay. So, yeah, as you're loading them in, the two little guys kind of falter, and the gentleman that works at the winery sort of has to like, oh, be careful, and sort of help you guys load them in. But you didn't break anything. You guys are all right.
All right.
Oh,
You're
that
not all
scared
right,
me.
Spider.
So, Roger drowns in a barrel of wine in the third session.
It is now kind of late afternoon. If you guys are gonna make it back to the Blue Water Inn before night, then now's the time. And sorry, I should have said that in character, but he just sort of says, "Okay, if you're going to travel during before nightfall, you have to go soon."
Let's do it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we do so.
Turn on your camera, Jordan.
Perfect.
I'm really trying over here.
Okay.
Oh wait, there it is.
Hey, all right. So, for the sake of time, I will say you guys, because you know the path now, you've been through here.
We speed it up a little bit.
Lower profile. Yeah, your werewolf has died. We will say that you make it back to said Blue Water Inn.
Great.
I like that.
I love it.
And
Let's
give
go
me
back
just a
like
second
kings.
here.
I think we have a night dining like kings, right?
I
we
told
do.
you should eat that steak. What was the point of saving it?
I cannot eat.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
thought Shambo was wearing it as a hat now.
Oh, that's right. He has a steak
Yeah.
hat.
That's why the birds like me.
Is that like? Is it? Does he? Sorry, was Chamba using like English slang there? Has he got kind of a?
No, the
damn
ravens
it.
and the crows. Not these skirts and dames.
You don't know
Alright,
what
so,
Chumbo's about.
Austin Powers situation going on?
Yeah, baby.
So we've got you back at the Blue Water Inn. Erwin sort of hears you guys as you
Oh yeah, we make a
bring
a big scene of it. We come in and we go, you know, Chambo's or Clunge is singing a song. He's like,
The finest comes, the finest year. Sing and dance and drink all year.
So Erwin meets you out back, and he's going to go ahead and put both draft courses on the back in the stable area.
Let's take that head in and ask anybody if they recognize the
I
guy.
think I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna show it right to Erwin right now. I think in the middle of this
I think you
joyous
should.
scene, he's like,
Wir have come with the wine, und we killed the werewolf.
and freaks out. And it's like,
Look at him. Do you know him?
And Erwin sort of like, oh no, I do not know him personally, but that is a lot.
He is a
Okay,
poor son of a bitch, but he put up a
why
good
don't
fight.
you put it back in your bag? I don't want you upsetting any of my customers.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you know, is there someone in town we should talk to about the killing of a real man wolf? The identification of this head, perhaps we could sell it. I know my friend, the bad doctor, has an interest in turning it into a wolf once more.
Yeah, well, can we just like put it on a pole with a note that says, "Have you seen this man before?"
guess so.
I mean, I would like to keep possession of the head. I don't want it to be wandering off.
Okay.
Erwin sort of is like, I don't know anybody that deals in lycanthrope heads.
Okay.
There is
No, like a store that is like gold for heads, cash now.
If that hunter, the wolf hunter from the bar, might know somebody.
Not in here.
Okay.
He wants to run a clean establishment.
I really freaked him out.
Yeah, He says, okay, before we go back inside, let's take care of this. I told you, pay you fairly, and he gives you guys another 150 gold pieces.
Come on.
That's the
Yeah.
delivery, which is exactly what the other guy at the
Split
winery,
it
whose
up.
name
This
you
is
didn't
wild.
get.
So
I
what
said
do we
goodbye to
have
the
now?
worst.
We got,
So total of 250 split between all of you.
okay, so we
Wow.
each have at least 50, at least
50,
60, at
yes,
least
I
60,
think
and then there's
that's-
10 left over.
Yes.
Yep.
In the community pool.
Yeah.
You also, he says, there is your money. Also, if you want, you come in. I don't know. You have place to stay. I have room for you upstairs.
I say we take a long rest. That way I get my
think
spell
we do-
back.
I think we do just that.
Oh, give me just a second.
Before I leave for
Sure,
bed
put you
though,
in the
I
right
am
room.
looking for I guess magical healing. Is there a magic store, if you will, like a fortune teller, someone who sells magic potents,
So he
catalysts,
says,
things like that?
in Vallaki is not many stores. The only place that has a general store in Barovia is Barovia village itself.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
been there. It's full of scowling
And then-
faces.
And then he says, so there is another cart here, more wine. What is extra wine?
We're
Because you
taking
guys
that
came with
too.
2 carts.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
The guy, his name I can't remember.
it's going to another place. We don't have to tell him this now. We can just sell him the wine. Do you want the wine? I guess we should ask.
No, we're gonna get way more if we take it to the final destination, and then we'll get a second contact.
Listen, capitalism is all of. Oh, that's fair. If you want the second contact, we can just hold on, but we got to tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we tell him. I think
Yeah,
we're like,
okay, so
another.
All right,
take it
it's
to-
for another mission. We were contracted to deliver this wine to another village.
It's for a different quest.
Yeah.
Chombo
and
is
he
in
starts-
position in case you guys want to tabletop this Erwin character.
He says, "Oh, to the Burgmaster and Krezik, I'm sure they are missing their wine as well." So he will take you guys upstairs. Hold on, let me reveal some areas real quick for you.
Chombo comes in. He's like, "Hey, you guys want to see my Fred Savage impression?"
Knowing what I
Everyone
know,
loves
I'm
it.
gonna enjoy.
Kinda, yeah.
Me and Shambo are at our table.
Yep, we're dancing around the table.
I sing a lovely song when I dance around.
So if you look kind of above, you can sort of see down here is the stairs leading up to the guest rooms, and it's actually outside, so it's not within the bar tap room area. It's this outside entrance up these stairs, and then that leads you into this hallway area if you look above. And then these 2 rooms belong to you guys. So there are 4 beds. The 2 rooms are exactly alike,
Okay.
and they are yours for the evening.
Far out.
Now, during my dancing, I've seemed to notice that there's a lot more. There's a few more interesting people in this pub. Do I have to
Yeah.
roll
Quite
a
a few
perception?
more
or-
people inside right now. It is now from your hour and a half, almost 2-hour trip back. It is getting to be evening now. So yeah, there are quite a few more people in the tap room. And Erwin is going to make his way back into the tap room as well to help his wife behind the bar.
Plunge is actually going to spend his evening with the second shipment of wine. He is going to stand guard over it. He's just kind of propped up against it, spending his long rest doing that.
Cool.
He's gonna let the others know though. So he's before they go in, I think he kind of taps the kid and he's like,
Hey, if you need backup, he will come to help you, okay?
Sure.
All right. Chombo's taking the room by himself. If you know what I mean.
smearing the
Yeah.
smearing the walls.
Yeah, so are you guys doing anything else, or are you wanting to take your rest?
I want to roll a perception on some of these new people to see if anyone seems like they are out of place in this area. Not out of place, but doesn't fit the local vibe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Incongruous.
All right, I'm gonna give him a wet willy first, so he has guidance.
All right, give me that guidance. I put it in the vial with some other fluids that I've collected, and then I take a swig of that. Oh, I got 18 plus 4, 22. No,
Nice.
20
Good.
perception. Sorry.
Perfect. So as you look around, you sort of notice a couple other people that look like they are very similar to that first guy that you saw that kind of looked like and told you that he was a wolf hunter. So other people of that ilk, as well as other people that just kind of look like commoners. No one really looks like mean or out of place. And as you're doing this, you're sort of situated by Erwin. Erwin kind of comes around the bar and says, like, I see you looking at everyone. I appreciate you bringing my wine, but what brings you here? What is this foursome you have? Where are you from?
Well, this hot foursome we have is going west to find a pool. If you're familiar with the local landscape.
Yes, I'm familiar. What sort of pool are you looking for?
And that's when I have to look at the notes.
Yeah, you could honestly just show it to him.
Yeah, you remember it. It's written down, so you can. Yeah, you could.
Okay, so I show him our notes for it, which was if I remember right, we're looking for a pool bathed in the
white sun.
Yeah, in the white sun.
Okay. Yeah. Are you showing him like the thing that's written down for the very first?
Yeah. Ask him if he's familiar with any local legends or whatever that involves a pool with blessed by the light of the white sun, or a white sun legend. Something to lead us in a better direction than just west.
Sure. So he sort of looks at you funny and kind of lowers his voice and comes over and says, what exactly are you looking for?
Oh, well, I wasn't truly listening that whole time. I was distracted by the supple cheeks of another. But,
He says, what?
The healer?
He kind of looks at you strange and doesn't really. I don't understand. You're looking for a healer?
A
In a
healer? I have written down, of the three glyphs, the healer. Look to the west. Find a pool blessed by the light of the white sun. If that's not familiar to you, that's fine, but we're just looking.
You have... He all at once understands. As soon as he sort of sees that you've gotten a tarot card reading, then he gets and says, let us talk in private, and asks you to go up to your rooms if you want to speak further.
You guys talking about privates up there?
Yes, come, Chumbo. Let's go adjourn for the night.
So he's gonna go up into that room. I don't want to tell you what to do, but Jordan's outside by himself.
That's okay. These guys can tell me later. I'm guarding. This is Chambo's duty.
Kid, come up with us. I promise not to be next to you this time.
Who, me?
I'm up.
Yeah, do you guys see the room that's... Oh, if you scroll up in the black, you can see even farther. Okay. I actually have the
You know what?
rooms.
That's not true. I guess he wouldn't necessarily be guarding quite yet. Is it dark yet?
It is. Yeah, it's evening at this point. But
now,
I mean,
Clunge
this is
doesn't
a place
know
that
what we're
stores
doing.
wine and horses. So, yeah, exactly. One of you would have to go out.
No one told Clunge where we're going.
Yeah. Clunge went to
right.
bed.
So,
He went upstairs at the place where he's basically at. I mean,
It's fine. I'm guarding. I'm guarding.
Erwin sort of, as you guys get in the room, he sort of looks around and he says, "Are you enemies of Strahd?"
Whoa! Ho, ho. No one said enemies.
let's throw an insight down on that one.
Go ahead, insight check.
Oh, 7.
I can
Nice.
help with the insight too. Mine's +2,
I mean,
I guess.
Mine's +5.
Oh well then, never
Yeah.
mind.
I'll allow
I'm,
Chambo to roll one as well.
All right, so I have 11.
+5, so 16. Yeah.
No.
he-
+5. 6 + 5 is 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As far as you can tell, he's honestly asking. Like he wants to know. He's figured out that you've had a tarot card reading, and he wants to know like what your mission is.
I think we should be
I'm gonna
honest
say-
with him. Like me and you,
No,
me and Nate can speak Gnomish to each other to confer on this.
That's true.
Yeah, good call.
I think what we should do is say yes, but Strahd doesn't know it yet. We're about to hit him from the side.
I mean, we don't even know who this Strahd is. We're just told to
We'll
go
find out.
west, and originally we're looking for werewolves. Like, we don't even know what we're doing here.
Well, tell him that.
You tell him that.
Listen,
Yeah.
Clunge, you stay outside with the horse.
Clunge is for sure like eating hay and like spitting it out when he realizes he can't digest it and crying to the heavens.
So Erwin sort of says, okay, I understand. Listen, you have tarot card reading from Madame Eva. She tells you these things, and because you gave him the piece of paper that like has the
Yes.
things on it, right? Like all of the
Yes.
stuff. He's like, you are tracking down things to help against Strahd. You must be very careful. My family is no fan of Strahd, but in these lands, he is everywhere. I mean, you killed a werewolf. I can pretty much guarantee that werewolf came from Strahd. There is no way he doesn't know of your existence in Barovia. You must travel carefully. Now, I can help you with a couple of these things. The first one, the pool. There is a pool at the north end of the village of Krezik that provides fresh water throughout the year. Next to the pool, the village ancestors built a shrine to the Morning Lord in a gazebo. It is known as the Shrine of the White Sun. Sounds exactly like what you are looking for.
Damn.
All right.
Now the second one is not. I don't have as much, but there is a guard tower on Solenka Pass, close to a bridge that spans the Luna River. The climb is treacherous and cold, but the guard tower was guards of Golden Knights, so that could be that.
Is somebody writing this down? I'm not.
I'll have both of these notes for you guys.
Okay, cool.
I told you.
Thank you.
And then he says, I may have more information from you, but for now, I think that is good enough.
You think it was good enough? What if we wanted it all?
I don't.
I'm gonna-
I don't exactly understand the other ones. I would have to think more about them.
I'm gonna roll an
and-
investigation check on him. Is that possible to like get to if he is an ally or enemy of Strahd, or not enemy? What am I trying to say?
It would be perception,
Yeah,
not
okay.
investigation.
Or insight, rather.
Yeah.
I tried to
Insight is
insight him.
totally correct, not perception. Sorry.
Yeah, to sense.
Okay, then we've
insight
done
used
that.
to be called sense motive.
Hmm.
That's how I remember.
What'd you get, Raj?
Oh, I didn't roll anything. I forgot
No, roll it.
truly what I was gonna perceive even.
Oh,
I have no
speaking of
real
roll
questions,
insight.
I guess. Just that was a fascinating tale.
Well, I would like to know who Strahd is,
Oh yeah.
like, to this area. I mean, is he the king? Is he just a weird despot who runs a bunch of shit?
So there are many stories of Strahd, and how he came to be. But he is everywhere. He has been in these lands for as long as my family has been here. He causes darkness. And that's kind of all he says. He doesn't like talking about him.
Yeah, not a man of a lot of words here.
Yeah. I appreciate what you've done for me. You have brought the wine to me, and so I consider you friends, but I still also must be cautious in these lands.
Understand.
How does Strahd run this town? Or I mean, does he run the town? Does he have like a capo sitting on it? Does he own the mayor?
Oh, he's
This
got a
town-
capo.
This town is relatively protected. We have the Church of Saint Andro in this town, and it gives us a little bit of protection from Strahd. But outside of the city gates, in the forest, many creatures that are all Strahd's do their bidding. So in the town we are safe. Outside, we are not. That's why I told you don't go traveling at night.
Right. So he's not like a political leader or a mob boss. He's a monster.
He leads with fear and death.
All right, who has the best charisma? We should really convince him to get the word out that we help the town, so we can get anything we want.
I think I do.
Well, I have an 18.
Oh shit! No, that's way better.
All right, so get some. I'm telling him this in Gnomish. You should make this guy really like us. You know, like get the word out that we can have. You know, that we help the town. That way we can get everything at a great discount in the morning.
Yeah, that's a really good point. The kid's our face.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go downstairs and start buying people rounds and just talking us up. You know,
Yeah.
a little performance, a little greasing some wheels.
Yeah, I'll tumble around.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I think outside, as you guys are having this party, you see like Clunge pressing his hand up against the window as the rain falls.
Cool. So, you guys want to do anything else this evening, or is everyone going to bed?
I'm in bed already. I'm sleepy.
Nah, we're just gonna turn this into the best party Vallaki has seen since before Strahd.
Nice. So partying all night. I love it. All right. So, do you guys want to, if you're partying, do you want to talk to anybody? Are you kind of moving around, or you want to move on to next day?
Yeah, well, I mean,
I don't want to
not-
metagame it, but
No, by all means.
no, not
Nate.
not outside of anything aside from like, you know, just telling the story of how we've killed a bunch of werewolves and we saved the vineyard. And
What a reason
we
they
come
have
from a-
wine.
The reason the
Yeah.
wine's here tonight.
Yeah, this is because of us. So party on, everybody. Throw a couple of gold pieces on the bar. You know,
They open it up.
drink
Fuck yeah.
drink up.
yeah. So how I figure that out? How many rounds would you like to buy? The good stuff is 1 silver, but
tell you what.
the bad stuff is only 3 copper. So I mean, you could
Alright.
spend 5-6 gold pieces and buy a lot of the cheap stuff for everybody.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right,
let's
that came down to the
let's
party.
spend. I'll spend 10 gold pieces and get a bunch of the good stuff.
We will
It's just
shave that
open.
off of. We will shave that out of the 10 that was remaining from
Yeah,
after
perfect.
splitting it.
There you go. So
This is
everyone's
a
going to 60
this is a
gold
bit.
each.
This is a business party. This is a write-off.
There's a write-off.
That'd be
payment.
like one.
Exactly.
Sure, when the
Cool.
when the tax man comes to our hut, we can tell him about this party, and he'll be like, "Oh, you owe less copper this month."
Oh,
Hey, Jumbo. Jumbo Italiano.
there's a whole
Check this one out.
It's a whole currency feature in D&D Beyond. This is incredible.
Yeah. As you are spending this gold, this is the first time that you guys have really looked at your coins. You notice that these coins are unlike any other coins that you've ever held, and every single one of them has the side profile visage of Strahd on them. All of the gold, all of the silver, all of the copper, and all of the electrum, which is actually a relatively popular currency here in Barovia, all have Strahd's face on them.
Interesting.
I'm going to try and subtly make it known that we don't like this guy.
I mean, he doesn't seem great. If his werewolves have I mean, if I was asked to form an opinion right now, we've had nothing but trouble from his folk.
Right.
Yes, but I don't think we should go around saying we don't like the Lord of the Land.
I'm not voting for him.
I'm still gonna kind of be blustery about how we're you know what, we're here to stop this motherfucker. We're here to cleanse the forests.
So as you do that, Erwin sort of comes around from the bar and is like, I thought we discussed keeping a low profile when talking about Strahd. You can do whatever you want somewhere else, but in my bar you will keep your mouth shut.
All right, and
Yeah,
Dr.
Erwin did not
Jojax,
like that at all.
Dr.
I'm
Jojax
back
says
here.
that, sees that, and like
Yeah.
kind of muffles the kid. Is like, you
He's
gotta
asleep.
be quiet.
Dr.
All right, we
Jojax
gotta
is in
go
bed.
to bed.
You already said Dr. Jojack was in bed.
Yeah, I came down for the party. See, my character actually
Okay.
moved.
He did come down for the party, yeah.
Okay.
Wikipedia's still
My bad,
upstairs.
my bad.
All right.
Well, I'm going to say, all right, fellas, we've had too much to drink. We should probably be off to sleep.
Perfect.
I mean,
Blowing
I
it,
can-
Jojack.
Oof.
I can charm Erwin.
You can try, yeah, absolutely.
I guess you would also have to fight my embrace, stopping you from speaking.
Yeah, are you pulling it? Are you
Help,
pulling him
pedophile
upstairs?
doctor. No, that's fine. We'll just we'll tone it down.
Okay, everyone going upstairs, taking your long rests.
I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm not gonna be seen with this kid.
I am going to kind of post up against the cart outside with a weird shroud on and get my long rest in.
You got it. All right, so as you guys all take your long rest, we can go ahead and apply that to your characters. We can go to the next morning, waking up. You are the three of you are in your rooms, and with the fourth member of your party sleeping out by the horses, or rather resting up against the horses. What would you like to do this morning? I've got to adjust the characters in the bar
I
real quick,
think-
so
so
just a second.
First and foremost, if the wine is safe, Clunge is going to head inside once business starts going again, you know, once kind of commerce, people are up and moving. I'll go inside with the others and kind of discuss the events of last night. Can we assume that somebody catches me up on what this guy said?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can absolutely. Like, everyone's
Sure.
caught up on what he said. If you want to move yourself
Yeah.
back up into the room, you can totally do that.
Yeah, true.
I'm downstairs in the bar. I ordered coffee.
Yeah,
Chumbo's
Clunge-
also like, he's catching up Clunge, then he's like, yeah, but then these chicks came in, and they were like, hey, what's up, little druid? Do you want to... Yeah, and then we, let's just say we got it on upstairs.
You guys made love.
Yeah.
I missed the touch of a woman or a burly man.
Yeah, so are you guys all up in the room discussing, or you're...
We're
yeah, I think
downstairs.
he's like.
So we're downstairs, I think.
So this.
Oh, downstairs, okay.
Strahd, he's
I ordered coffee. That's coming. I demand that
So-
coffee. It's the morning.
some sort of a.
Nice.
He's some sort of a.
I hate
ruler.
to tell you, but I don't think there's any coffee in Barovia.
Ah, it's
No.
blood.
No
It's
coffee
blood.
cannot get in. You know what I mean? That nobody grows coffee in Barovia, therefore there is no coffee in Barovia. So
What
you
do they-
got
This is
You got
why I
wine?
hate outside the city.
What do they drink in the morning? Some sort of horrible nettle tea?
wine is the
Yeah.
only thing. I mean, the
Wine.
grapes grow at that
Okay.
winery, and so
Fucking
that's what exists.
So
that's why I
everybody-
mean, Erwin
Everybody
was,
in Barovia is kind of just buzzed most of the time.
the only way to deal with it, man. It's like living in Seattle when there's no sun. What are you gonna do?
Well, then I order whatever breakfast special you can serve, good man.
One breakfast wine, please.
I meant food, but if wine comes with it, then wine as well.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
the food that they have are hot beef soup and bread. That is
Okay,
no
first of all,
additional
that
charge
one.
because you guys have the
Yeah,
room for the
yeah.
night. And then there's cooked wolf steak that costs 1 electrum piece. So those are the 2 things that they serve food-wise: is
No,
hot beef and veggie soup,
Now,
and then hot wolf steak.
let me just put this together kind of out loud. So the pool that we kind of seek is also in the town where this delivery's going.
That's what I understand too.
Holy shit balls! You're right. Yes.
Whoa.
It's almost like you know what you're doing. Okay.
Well, the car did not I didn't. It's
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
but you got there.
I think so yeah, so we've kind of got the gist that Strahd is kind of a tyrant. He rules this place, but also like the woods at night at the very least crawl with his minions with
His
they just
creep-
kind of
yes,
run amok, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't think Clunge is stoked on it.
He sounds like a big bully. I say we look into the pool. Perhaps we will see a beautiful reflection in its cool, clean water.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Plunge, your existential crises crack me up.
I'm like an episode of Duckman over here.
All right.
All right, so you guys are currently in town. Are you wanting to leave town?
I guess I would like to look
This
into-
morning?
Is there an armorer? Is there a weaponsmith?
Yeah, I mean, are you asking Erwin?
Yeah,
or-
I would like to say,
Is there, Owen, is there anyone who sells armor, perhaps?
I kind of show him my clanky old shitty armor.
I have a lot of wine money now.
Yeah, so in Vallaki or Vallaki, sorry, there is not an armorer. Really, the only business that exists besides the Blue Water Inn is the Arasik Stockyard. It says the only other business is large stockyard with sheds for storing wagons and stuff like that.
Right, okay.
Let's
Well,
get
I
a
can-
shed.
Let's...
Oh, yeah, and then there's also the coffin maker also in town, but you don't want to go
Yikes.
see
Get a
him.
coffin.
Yeah, that's
I do like the idea of suggesting Clunge just wear a shed. He does seem like the type.
This hurts my feeling.
Okay, that's fine. I think we set out to this town. I think we set out to the city. I
Yep.
think we bid
Yeah.
Erwin good night. We give him a big wine-stenching kiss on his forehead.
And we say, I'm sorry, our child got so drunk and made polarizing political statements.
All right.
Yep.
Cool.
And then
Well-
I'll whisper to him as I caress. But I think Strahd is a bully, and we will free you.
Kisses him on the forehead again.
So,
Too many kisses. It's like he
you
just learned
guys
about it.
grab your horse, hitch him up to the wagon. You do have these 3 barrels of wine that are on
Right.
that wagon, and you will make your way out of Vallaki. Anything else? I'm gonna put you in the town, and I'm gonna kind of reveal this area. Oh, you know what? You've already been through because you left before. So give me a
Yes.
Oh,
second.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give you guys a little.
I think same marching order. I'll kind of watch with the horses, and the Weans can
I'm driving the cart.
ride in the carriage with.
Well, we I think it's full. of
Anything
wine.
else you want to do
I
in
think we're all
town
walking.
as you're leaving?
Absolutely not. Waving to people, scowling
Yeah.
faces.
Enjoy the
Blowing
wine.
them kisses.
Sure.
Way too cheery for the situation. Again, just like Seattle, they hate it.
Absolutely. All right. Well, this will take you a little bit of travel from here to get over to Krezk. I'm going to start to work on that map for you guys, but go ahead. Anything you guys want to do along the way?
Okay,
I've already had a long rest, so.
I would like to name these horses. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you've got just the only one that you have right now is the one from that that the dude at the winery gave you.
Well, it's time to name it.
Or if we could ask him what his name is. No, that would cost a spell slot. Let's just give him.
Well,
right.
Dr. Jojak is
Morgie.
enthralled with this debate, so he's not
What was
paying
it?
attention on our travel.
Morgie.
Morgie.
Morgie the horse.
Morgie is a
Morgie.
weird
Morgie.
name. It should
I
be
love it.
Blorgie.
Bloggy. How about Morgie and Bloggy is his surname in case he needs to open a credit card or
His
something?
name is Morgie Borgie?
Morgie Borgie's a horsey.
Yes.
I think that is a fine decision and name for a horse.
We should be dead already.
I do think that at this point, after a couple of wolf-based attacks, we are watching for them.
Yeah, you may be. I'm utterly enthralled with this horse naming.
I
Yeah,
also feel like Chombo is the type who is like well overconfident due to having failed multiple abominations.
Fair enough.
I think that he might be feeling himself a little too
I
much.
say
and-
after living how we lived, we need some hubris. My
You
character's
guys
not
are
paying
high
attention.
on the hog. Okay.
Eye on it.
I'm sticking with it. Clunge, having sat out the party, is still being a weird, somber paladin about everything.
Oh yeah, we all broed
Sure.
down in there.
Yeah.
Not
We were
me.
doing body shots off each other.
Talk about beef soup. Ugh. Really.
All right.
Say it for
Well,
wine.
if
You
you guys
should-
are moving along, go ahead. You can keep going.
You should have been there, Clunge. The party was phenomenal.
I always ruin party.
Willie Nelson was there.
Plunge has got the first
Really
photo
Nelson.
of the campaign.
I love
Yeah.
Willie Nelson.
He was in there, man.
No.
stranger.
The Foo Fighters played a secret set. You didn't fucking.
Okay,
No one
dude.
told you. God damn it.
Now I'm just seeing him sitting in the rain, and in the background, the Foo Fighters are softly playing. from a nearby
The band.
building.
Yeah. They let Wikipedia sit in for Pat Smear.
Yeah.
He couldn't get through the fog. It just absorbed him.
Yeah,
he
got
might be a
devoured-
werewolf.
He got devoured by
Yeah, that's who you killed. You have Pat Smear's head in your back.
Whoa, he was in the
Son of
term.
bitches.
fucking A.
How fucking dare you? All right, so as you make your way towards Krezk, we'll say that Erwin also kind of gave you the way, so that you're not meandering and you're
Yeah.
able to kind of move there.
Yeah.
And so the road kind of branches north and climbs this rocky encampment. Sort of ends at this gatehouse that's built into a 20-foot high wall of stone that's reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet. So super secure. Like, this settlement is intense. The wall encloses a settlement of snow-dusted mountain spur. Beyond the wall, you see tops of snow-covered pines and thin white wisps of smoke. The somber toll of a bell comes from the stone abbey that clings to the mountainside, high above the settlement. The steady chime is inviting, a welcome change from the deathly silence and oppressive fog to which you've grown accustomed to. It's hard to tell at this distance, but there seems to be a switchback road climbing the cliffs that lead up from the walled settlement to this kind of weird-looking abbey. The air grows kind of colder as you approach this walled settlement. Two square towers with peaked roofs flank a stone archway in which is set a pair of 12-foot-tall, iron-bound wooden doors. Carved into the arch above the doors is the name Krezk. The walls that extend from this gatehouse are 20 feet high, and atop the parapet you see 4 figures wearing fur hats and clutching spears. They watch you as you approach, and that is where we will stop tonight's episode. Dun, dun,
I got the hunger. I just want to play D&D.
I know, I want to go longer too.
Next
that
week,
was a really
same
good one though. You
time.
guys killed a werewolf.
It's huge. We got a head.
You are in the village of Krezik. You've got wine to deliver to the Burjo Master, and then something else to find. Next week could be a big one.
There's that pool. Great. Cool, far out. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everybody, here on Steak Night.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Check out Werewolf
much
Radar.
fun.
Listen to it.
Please.
And stay hydrated, though.
Yep.
Yeah, stay
Check out
hydrated.
Native
Thirst
Daughters.
is our new
Oh, yeah.
cause. Get thirsty, everyone.
Get
Get
thirsty.
thirsty.
Yeah, Native Daughters did just announce our EP is coming out on July 17th. We have a release show at the Oriental with Cheap Perfume and Grief Ritual. It's going to be real fun. There will be record pre-order information available really soon. Snappy Little Numbers is putting it out. So cheers to Chuck Coffey, the man,
Absolutely. He
for
also
helping
does
us out on that.
the Werewolf Radar
Does
theme
the
song.
Werewolf Radar theme?
Dude, he does everybody's theme song. He did the Grolix theme song.
Absolutely. He's a man
Yeah,
of
he's,
many
uh,
musics.
Many talents. Yeah, indeed. Speaking of theme songs, shout out Justin Hackle for our theme song, our Steak
Yeah.
Night theme song. Cheers to that. Also in the Native Daughters. And then what else? Sam, what do you got?
You know, I'm not sure what it is. It's either shingles or it's some kind of rash.
Don't find out. Don't ruin the surprise. I like the mystery.
Yeah, no, damn, it's so fun, and I always get fired up, and then
And then it's over. I know. We should do 3-hour sessions.
Kate.
Let's just plan it.
I'm into a 3-hour if anybody has time one of these weeks. Sam, you're not going to be here next week, right?
I mean, I'm driving back from Lincoln, Nebraska that day, but like I might be able to pull over at a fucking like Walmart and use the Wi-Fi.
Sure.
I'm up in the air.
Maybe we can get you in just voice, the disembodied spirit of Chamba.
Yeah, probably.
Either way, we'll play it for you. I can't imagine I'll be nearly as funny, but I will hit stuff with your jawbone anyway.
Sure.
Jawbone.
Chambo pilot. Hell yeah, everybody. Until next time, make sure to tell your friends about the show. And as always, shine me down, you
Shine
crazy
down,
clown.
you crazy
Shine me
clown,
down, you
you
crazy
big
clown.
Dripping hog.
Drippin'
Drippin'
hog.
hog.
That's for you, Foreign.